Hello again, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart, and this is stock chart analysis and update video. We're checking in on Best Buy, GameStop, and Raxspace. We're going to start off here with Best Buy. Okay, over the last couple of weeks, it's continued to trend, had a little pullback, and then it rallied here over the last 5 days. Nice little pullback. Now I'm not getting any divergence on this move in here, but I'm still wondering what is going on with this, what looks like a wedge and what I'm thinking might be an ABC. Now let me zoom out and tell you why I'm a little bit, why I'm struggling to get bullish on this. Let me get rid of this. And the reason is it looks to me like this was a kind of a downdraft move. It could be a pullback of this move. Let me zoom out a little more. But I'm just not sure, and it looks like there's just, this is like a big rounding top. And so I'm just concerned that this is the first move down and then, like an A, and then we're getting a reaction here. This looks like a counter trend type rally. Okay. And then we're getting this wedge type formation in there is what makes me really suspicious of trying to get on board into this rally here. Now, if it takes out this top here, where is this high? 35.53. That could potentially, that could change the situation. Again, we got a big gap to close here. And this gap is all the way over here, around 37.5. So I expect if it continues to push a little bit higher, I expect some resistance to come in here at 35.53. We could push higher and close this gap up here at 37.5. But if we do push above this high here, then I've got to reassess what's going on, and maybe this isn't some kind of wedge formation. So we'll just have to look at it. Today is November 6th, by the way, Thursday, November 6th. It's about 10:30 in the morning Central Time, and Best Buy is up 20 cents. And so the range today has been between 34.95 and 34.39, so very tight range. It's right in here. Okay, so it's not doing a whole lot of anything. All right, we're going to take a look at GameStop next. GameStop, I'm looking at that we're doing some kind of complex correction. Okay, this ABCW, ABCX. This was a zigzag. This is a type of zigzag in here. And then so we've got something going on here, and I'm honestly not sure what it is. And that's the funky thing about when you get into corrective modes and corrective waves. They can just continually morph into something else versus when you're in impulsive moves, the 5-wave sequence to the upside or downside. So right now, I've got this trend line across the top. Let me draw it in here. Number one, it broke this upward trending trend line. It broke it to the downside. It's now pulled back up to it. But at the same time, you could draw either a trend line here, or if you wanted, this would have been the first point. Then this kind of broke this intraday, and then here's a third point. So here you have 1, 2, 3. This point slightly went intraday, and then we came up to it yesterday and then sold off from it. Now, where are we today? GameStop trading 43.50 up 43.51 up 47 cents. So we're right in here. And the high for the day on GameStop is 43.77. So, and yesterday's high, 43.85. So we're still inside the range of yesterday's trading. So again, not doing a whole lot today. So right now, my guess is because of the fact the way it broke this trend line, and we're getting, a push to lower lows. We haven't gone to a higher high here yet. Now, I'm still thinking this is downtrending to, so I'd be watching to see that this rolls back over and pushes down to the downside again. Now, if it breaks this trend line and takes out these highs in here, then you got to sit back and reassess. But right now, that's the best scenario that I can read. So Raxspace. Raxspace is really interesting. And again, I'm wondering whether it's doing a big head and shoulders bottom. And I really didn't think this move here was going to go all the way to the neckline, and here's why I'm calling I'm calling this the neckline, okay? Because I'm potentially seeing this, you know, right in here actually, and here. And then I thought, you know, like this as a possibility, okay? So this came all the way back up here and did it faster, quicker than, well, I was expecting a little more duplication of this scenario over here to a certain degree. We didn't really get it. So now I'm just, you know, I'm thinking this is a possibility. We have to see a resumption of the upward trend. And here right now it's kind of pulling back. Let me zoom out to see if there's another. You know, and the other thing on this with Raxspace, I mean, look at this. This is all the trading, and it's just some gaps and stuff I've identified for a course I'm developing, actually. And so this is this is the entire move here with Raxspace. It's actually down to this point here with C, has retraced 71% of this entire move. So that's why I'm, you know, it's a pretty deep retracement. And so now that's why I'm thinking this is trying to base in here and trying to move to the high side. So I'm going to continue to watch that. The only problem with that, if this is C, I'm struggling to get, you know, an impulsive move going here in terms of an Elliott wave picture. We're getting this overlap. This could be one. This could be some kind of A, B, C, 2. And this could be the start of wave 3 to the upside. That's a possible scenario. And so I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna lay that out there as this is one. And I haven't, you know, if I say that this is 2, you know, that's the thing. So this would be like an A, B, C. And I need to look at that scenario a little bit closer. That would help, you know, validate this move to the upside. So I have to watch this action. What is Raxspace doing right now? It's up 42 cents at 37.65. So it's right in here, right inside, and see the high and low for the day, 37.66, 36.94. So yeah, it's basically an inside day again so far. And again, it's only been 2 hours of trading today. So I'll have to watch to see whether this starts to roll over and do something else, or whether it now then resumes and tries to break that neckline. Okay, that could get interesting on Raxspace. All right, that's my update here on Best Buy, GameStop, and Raxspace. We'll be back tomorrow checking in on, I think, the semiconductor stocks. I've got 4 semiconductor stocks we'll check in on. All right, this has been Joe for Beyond the Chart. If you felt the video was helpful, please share it with social media. Boy, it'd be nice if I could talk. And then if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Just click on the little red box here and you can download the PDF I've got for you. It gives you access to the Trade Ideas webpage and updates as to when I have new posts. So, all right, have a great rest of the day. It's been Joe for Beyond the Chart.